rooftop battle, I guess.
Is that a candle hop? It must be the haunting.
The haunting. Oh man, these cooldowns are back, Ceci.
My job's done. Something's ready. One less problem on my doorstep.
I wonder what drew it to a candle hop form.
Candle hop enchantments give them the lay of the city. If the spirit picked those up, made it easy to skulk around.
Feels like there's gonna be one more.
Congratulations are in order. There are no more hauntings of this magnitude to be dealt with. You have done well.
Allow us to present you with a final token of our appreciation. I've heard another landscape has been added to your collection.
Ooh, medium health. I don't know.
Rose. You have defeated a dragon.
It was a corpse, possessed by the spirit behind that sealed door.
Deepest thanks. It would have ravaged the city without your intervention.
Okay, that's pretty good, right? It's over the threshold, I guess. I don't know if there's like a max. I should level it.
There is
Oh,
much
really?
to be
What?
done.
You need to max it out. I'm short 250. I'll probably get a bump up when I finish the guy's quest.
Prepare for the hunt.
Alright, well, I guess let's do this, guys.
Okay, so the plan is basically to sneak around, find Hezenkos's lantern, and smash it. That's quite a crowd over in the manor.
Johanna's gathering. If she's mingling there, we'll be spotted. Fortunately, we have someone who could pass as a servant.
Manfred, can you pour fancy wine and nod? Send him in.
Right, Manfred. You're to find Johanna's guests and help us gather information on where her workshop might be. We'll be watching in case anything occurs.
Something's going to occur.
Once we find and destroy Johanna's lantern, we'll end whatever she's planning. Hopefully before she introduces the lantern to her guests.
Roleplay battle? Oh, nope.
That should be enough time for Manfred to blend in as a servant.
Let's find a place inside to observe him, quietly.
Right.
Is this the same map? This is it's not a totally different house? Is this supposed to be a different house? Oh, I don't mind that noise. Wait, where are we? Oh, this is the same house, yeah. Okay. Why is it the same? Why is it here? Sure, let's see what's down here. I've already been here.
Did you notice? There are far fewer corpses here than there should be.
again. Is that different? Okay, yeah. Same old, same old. More currency. Strangely placed ladder. I think I kicked it down last time, maybe.
Sounds like the party's in that main hall where we confronted Hezenkos.
Perfect. We can watch Manfred discreetly from the balconies.
And see if Hezenkos has that lantern on her.
There's Manfred. And Johanna.
But no lantern.
Now, you were saying about a shrine in the manor.
Yes, a shrine revealed by a spectral tome, which, as an expert, I could read if our host ever lets me into the library.
An ancestral shrine. I could question the deceased there about the location of Johanna's lantern.
Well, if a book can lead us to the shrine, let's hit the library.
I'm just waiting for our host's grand announcement.
The library's to the east, right? Where we closed Hezenkos' portal into the Fade.
Something brought her back to the mansion. But what?
Johanna must have a workshop hidden here. Likely where she's prepared whatever she plans to empower with this lantern.
Haven't we been here? Or have I... Did I just not come here last time?
Undead, and they aren't friendly.
Johanna's creatures. We must deal with them quickly. I'd expected Johanna to post more guards.
Maybe she didn't want to scare her guests. Let's see if we can find that book pointing to the ancestral shrine. Nothing about a shrine here.
And what's a romance doing under geography?
This isn't it?
Ah, a handsomely bound volume, but no.
What about this? That book just snarled at me.
Ah, there's our spectral tome. Well done.
It's not opening.
One must be delicate. That guest of Johanna's claimed to be an expert in spectral literature.
And was interested in the shrine. Let's have Manfred hand him the book, see what he says.
Okay. Is there a way back up if I do this? Who cares? Yo.
Were you waiting for us? Manfred, take this tome to the man asking about the shrine, please.
Don't worry. We'll watch from the balcony.
What's this? The Spectral Guide to Blackthorn Manor? There now. I only want to look up one thing. Ah, there is an ancestral shrine in the northwest wing.
Perfect. Let's go to the shrine.
Yes, the deceased there should be most helpful in finding Johanna's lantern. This way to the shrine.
I haven't seen this many stuffy images in one place since, well, Minrathous.
Some necromancer celebrations are considered the height of Navarra's social season, Nev.
And I'm sure Morn Watch parties are up there.
Well, you'll just have to attend one yourself.
Ooh, I'll need a new hat.
Ah, the shrine's locked.
We must find a... Manfred?
What's he got there? Is this a key to the shrine?
Excellent, Manfred.
Where do you get it?
Oh my. A body from the House of the Verheims, prepared during the Storm Age.
Well, anyone can see that.
We'll have to inter it safely in the necropolis. Afterwards.
Time to find Hezenkos. He's all yours, Emmerich.
By flame and seal. By light and flood. Open your eyes once more.
Who dares disturb?
Friends to the dead.
Friends, this one was abandoned. Lost.
Emmerich, it's getting noisy.
He's unusually obstinate. Speak! Where is Hezenkos?
Prove yourselves. What claim have you to the deceased? A willing dead companion. This one concedes. Hezenkos makes something that should not be. Red tapestry. Look there.
Rook, did you hear that? Manfred just...
I know. Also, we should move.
Hello.
Oh, he can talk. Manfred, say something else. Come now, you just spoke.
We have to go.
Yes, yes.
Gotta pillage the shrine real fast. wasn't supposed to. Oops. I guess these are red. I wasn't following them. I was just following the map that I've seen yet.
More undead.
Johanna's work. We're on the right track.
Where's that red tapestry?
Sure.
This wall looks... Secret door.
Manfred, could you please squeeze through and open the door from the other side? Aha! I knew I didn't imagine him speaking.
How can Manfred talk now?
He began as a wisp that embodied what most wisps do: curiosity. I knew he was learning quickly outside the necropolis, but this level of complexity is remarkable.
Well, Fred's always been remarkable. Could have told you that.
Oh, you must tell him so afterwards. Good work, Manfred.
Hope this leads to where Hezenkos is keeping that lantern.
I can only imagine what she's planning to use it for.
Do we use this later? What's the deal? Oh. E. Backwards. C. Oh, it even lights up, okay. last one. Hey, buddy.
Ah, another shrine.
Fresh flowers. This place was sealed tight.
This must lead to Johanna's workshop.
What's that through the wall?
A Reaper. A human form Reaper.
Oh my word!
Well, that's... She's not going for subtle.
Johanna, even half lich, you can't control something this massive.
Such little babes!
That glow on the skeleton up there? That's Hezekiah's lantern.
She's going to use the life stored in it to reanimate that monstrosity. Quickly, we must reach the lantern.
Nothing's ready.
Hey, it's fine. You don't care.
Seeing why Hezenkos failed that Lich morality test.
We must make haste to that lantern. Unbelievable! Your Johanna's stolen a chamber from the Grand Necropolis and transposed it under Blackthorn Manor.
That magic should be impossible, so of course we...
The Necropolis's wards here are still intact. No wonder we couldn't sense what she's been creating.
If you say so. Why is there a giant skeleton? Who's that supposed to be, man?
Don't think I can't sense your undead lackey sneaking about.
Oh, I wish Manfred had stayed above.
He'll be fine. We'll handle this.
Finale moves yours.
Manfred, there you are.
And can you release that ladder?
Thank you, Manfred. Now find somewhere safe.
I don't remember getting a potion back. Is that the man, human form Reaper? Reaper? Hey, buddy. Yeah, that's totally safe. Yep.
There's the lantern. You gonna free the spirits inside?
We must, before we can destroy it.
Like back when you were freeing those spirits Hezenkos trapped in the manor? That took a lot out of you.
I must try, Rook.
Before he gets...
Emmerich?
There are too many trapped spirits. I'm sorry. I can't. Another lash of power might end me.
What's that, Volkaren? Afraid to chance death for your precious spirits? For all your fine words on the subject, only I had the courage to risk my life for our art.
Shame you lived through it.
Petty words birthed from fear.
Johanna! Listen to me! You're right! I've never overcome fear of that final dark. I miss having a friend that could.
Yes. Always the idealist.
I'm sorry Lichdom failed you. I swear I would have helped you had you come to me. But puppeting this creature...
Puppet? Puppet? Do you think I'm staying a failed lich? I won't command my greatest creation! I will become it!
I'm gonna need a bigger boat.
How good to see you, friends. Scoffing colleagues, interfering Templars, inept rivals. You all have a place. And tonight you will fuel my ascension at the cost of your miserable lives. In my heart. Move!
Did the game crash? It did.
What's that, Volkaren? Afraid to chance death for your precious spirits? For all your fine words on the subject, only I had the courage to risk my life for our art.
Shame you lived through it.
Petty words birthed from fear.
Johanna! Listen to me! You're right! I've never overcome fear of that final dark. I miss having a friend that could.
Yes. Always the idealist.
I'm sorry Lichdom failed you. I swear I would have helped you had you come to me. But puppeting this creature...
Puppet? Puppet? Do you think I'm staying a failed lich? I won't command my greatest creation! I will become it!
Okay, no strobe light.
How good to see you, friends. Scoffing colleagues, interfering Templars, inept rivals. You all have a place in my heart. And tonight you will fuel my ascension at the cost of your miserable lives.
Move!
Why didn't you use it on us?
You think you can stop me? Once I get rid of you, I will merge with my greatest work and conquer this city!
Emmerich, can she do that?
Yes! She's attempting full possession with the life of the people here.
We need to stop Hezenkos long enough to destroy that lantern.
With that much life inside it, the backlash could...
We don't have a choice. Boys.
Once I destroy you wretches, my union with my creation will be complete!
His name is Manfred!
Aren't you persistent? Fine! I'll go down there myself!
About time.
Silence!
I've got the setup, you do the rest. My job's done. Your turn. Got things ready.
I'll crush you myself if I must. It's touching that you brought your new friends to die with you, Von Karen. I'll be sure to bury you all in the same tomb!
Working. I can't break the lantern.
You think I'd leave myself vulnerable to you? Enough playing! Your pointless lives will fuel my triumph!
Think we should move.
She's draining life from us. We must find shelter.
Right. The spirits in that lantern?
It might kill me and not even work. No living thing can approach it and... Manfred! Come back!
Any last words, Volkaren, before I... You miserable little...
What a hero.
Manfred!
I break it.
Kick her ass, Emmerich.
By the spirits bound here, night and shadow, light and blood.
What are you doing?
Let your chains loosen. Let the fade draw close.
You'll never succeed, you old fool!
I release you to the air.
No! You small-minded!
Emmerich, how's Manfred holding together?
We must go to the necropolis. His body could only take so much. But I underestimated him, Rook. What bravery in the heart of the dead. And how he grew. Manfred disobeyed me beautifully. He was his own soul at the end.
Can you bring him back?
I will ask.
Emmerich Volkaren. You were not expected so soon.
So, handshakes now, or...?
Not quite yet. My lord, I come regarding Manfred, my fallen companion.
Yes, there are ways to return his spirit. But should you do this, Lichdom falls from your grasp.
What? Why?
Lichdom is long. If I'm to stand outside death, I must make peace with others passing through it.
What would we otherwise become? How many exceptions till tyranny? Revive him and remain mortal. Or let him slumber and join us.
Emmerich.
Manfred chose to help us. Am I too weak to accept his well-earned rest? I yearn for Lichdom, Rook. But leap into something greater, that everlasting light. Do I revive him and live out my days? Or do I honor death by letting him rest and protect this world through immortality?
Alright. Interesting choice. I feel like for a story, usually these sorts of things segue into the growth option for the dude who made it. I'm kind of neutral. Manfred's kind of cool, so I kind of, from a gameplay experience point of view, I would say 2, but let's pick 1 for this time.
Emmerich, Lichdom is your life's work. Your dream.
I imagined I knew its price. If I haven't even the strength to accept Manfred's sacrifice, I would outlive you all, Rook.
Would you still remember us?
Always. Kept alive in Lichdom's immortal memory. Death's swift touch, held back for all time.
If you really want to go beyond death, I think you have what you need to let all of us rest.
And peace shall follow. You're right. After I make my farewells, I will undergo the last rites of Lichdom. And Rook, thank you.
Emmerich probably has to prepare before becoming a lich. I should see how he's doing.
Can't even read some of these books. I wonder what they say.
Do I really want to know?
Sure. The world can always use more knowledge about...
No, I mean you and I. The Dalish need any more rocks in our history being turned over?
Feels like we're a little late on that one.
Why is it so cold in here?
Greetings.
Rook, you remember Vorgoth? We were discussing some preparations for my lichdom.
I shall be with you. until the end.
They sound supportive.
Vorgoth is doing me a great favor.
Good. Not going to ask what, but good.
I've so much to do. Crafting a glamour, for example. After Lichdom, I'll need an illusion of my mortal appearance for polite company.
Good call.
I've told Harding about the ritual. I'll inform the others afterwards. Rook, would you accompany me during the final rites as witness to my Lichdom?
Of course.
Thank you. When you have time, I'll send word to the necropolis.
The Evanurus do not need a open. I made a fresh pot and... that's Rook's walk.
Yeah, just me. You brought Nev coffee?
I brought an excuse. Spite thought I should talk to her. Well, not just Spite, but I'm only good with knives.
You made pie.
Gooseberry. You made it twice.
It was nothing.
Right, and Lucanus, are you okay?
I was trying to find the right thing to say. Poorly.
Quick with a knife.
Less so with words, which you've picked up on. Well, you have the coffee, and you probably have a case or something, so...
I don't need pie, but you remembered my favorite. You find me at midnight just to talk. Maybe I like that. Maybe I like...
Really?
Right, I think you got this.
You know I won't make your life easy. I don't make anything easy.
But you do make it better.
Well, don't use your charm all at once.
I have more than that. I hope.
So is it just really sad if you pick Treviso to get fucked up, and then you pick Nev as the as a romantic interest? Because then, like, Lucanus has nothing, nothing but spite. Interesting.
You hungry? I'm hungry.
Hi there, boy.
Why does Harding have more quests? Why isn't it over?
I'd like to return to Asana Nagat, the mountain where we found the Titan. Will you come?
Is there unfinished business?
No. I would just like to say goodbye.
Also, I've never figured out how to get up there. Have I just never walked here? Who are these dudes?
So, Hezenkos, a weight off your conscience.
Oh, a great relief. That plan of hers to scourge Navarra.
A real charmer.
I'm sure you'll find a way to rout Aelia.
Yeah, that's the job. But we know how those go.
You're the spirits Emmerich and I met in the gardens.
Yes, indeed.
How pleased we are to see you hale and whole.
Good news. We defeated a possessed dragon here.
A triumph. It's clear you came along to divest pride of its shell.
Its death shrieked well past our ears.
I gathered all the bones that Wisp left scattered around.
Many thanks. Such a relief to know the body's been made whole.
It's complained of cold for weeks.
Good. What's this Lichdom Rite actually like?
I must pass through the gates and meet the oldest forces in the necropolis. A final appraisal of my soul.
Hail the living! Emmerich Volkaren and his chosen witness, Rock, the challenger who has rebuked the cruel elven gods.
Collect yourselves for the right.
I'm afraid this is as far as you're permitted. If anything should perchance go wrong, what things we've already seen. Thank you for taking me on, Rook.
There's not another necromancer I'd rather have by my side.
Truly?
Truly. Good luck, Emmerich.
I am come to be judged by the dead.
Why are they up there? Oh, you killed him. He put his guts in that jar.
Emmerich?
I see so much more clearly now. The deeper eddies of the Fade, the pulse of the necropolis. I have been through blood and darkness, and I have emerged into light.
Face is gonna take a little getting used to. But if you're happy, I'm happy.
I feel so much myself. There are vistas before me, and each presents a lifetime's joyful work. All thanks to a friend who helped me find a clear and steady heart. Thank you for coming, everyone. Please, bear with me. This will be rather difficult to explain. I may appear the same as always, as I stand before you, but I've recently undergone a ritual that...
I thought you'd have a skull face. Like a skeleton.
It must be his glamour. It's really something, Professor. I can't sense you're a lich at all.
Harding!
Oh, no. Was becoming a lich a secret?
So, the lich stuff is true, and you crossed that line.
A lich? But look at Emmerich. Flesh and blood and everything.
He looks pale.
Well, he always looks pale.
I have questions.
You needn't speak about me as if I'm not here.
Just tell me you'll keep your skin on.
That's not how it...
I should take notes.
You look, why don't we just start from the beginning?
Are you satisfied? Yes, I have entered lichdom, and I am not an abomination, or a demon, or a disconsolate spirit. I have become something more. And yet I am still fully possessed of myself.
So you are a skeleton. Got it.
I'm not packing up Emmerich's 15,000 books and skulls, so...
Thank you, Rook, but please, allow me. I'd like to think some of us have become friends. I value that more than you might know. But I am changed, and I would never cause you distress by staying where I'm no longer welcomed.
You're no weirder than you were before.
You're still you, no matter what you look like.
You all... really?
I think you'll be fine.
Okay, now, question time.
Let's see what it at least looks like. Oh, it's just, whatever. Lich clothes. I don't apply Sundered, normally.
So, what's this about?
I got you a thing.
The knickers!
What? I knew cheese was stupid.
No, back in Ferelden, we call this cheese the Revered Mother's Knickers. Because that's what it's supposed to smell like.
Oh dear.
Is that good?
Tosh, it's wonderful. I'm really, really touched.
I should go.
And that's my cue. Good talk. Love you both.
Wait, you're leaving? Don't you want to taste the knickers?
When you put it that way, no. You two need to be alone. Alone.
Just the two of us.
Oh. I'd really like to show you Ferelden sometime. Sharing Ferelden cheese could be a start?
Okay. Like, now?
I could eat.
Oh, good. Let's go.
Wait, who's left in the party? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's odd. So there's someone. Is this suggesting that there's going to be always someone left out? I assume it's Emmerich. And if I don't pick Davrin or Bellara, they hook up, I assume. Why they gotta hook up? It's, I don't know. It's weird. Why can't they just be colleagues?
Here we are. What are you looking for?
I don't know. I just felt like I needed to come back.
Well, take your time. You've been through a lot.
I need to find the Oracle again. I need to know more about the Titans. I need to... I have this power, and it just feels like it came to me for a reason.
Harding, you're still at the beginning of your journey.
But where does it take me, Rook?
Over there, I guess. My detonations? Oh, wait, hold on. Right, but I never apply Sundered, so I hardly ever use this. Yeah, no, it's just like, Duel, does everything have to end in, like, well, I don't know. Some stories, like, all the, like, side characters hook up.
Come on.
If it's just like one, I'd be like, I wouldn't think too much about it. It's just that, like, multiple. I like investing in one side.
Stalgar told me about this place. The mountain is rich with lyrium, and the dwarves built this outpost to trade with Tevinter. As long as a dwarf stayed within the fort's walls, it would be as though they hadn't left the stone. They could keep their caste name and status.
Right. Traditional dwarves are particular about avoiding the surface.
The Kalsharak don't care about those rules, but Orzammar does.
Is it just me, or does it feel different now?
You're right. Something's different. Maybe it's because the expression of the Titan's pain that looked like me doesn't live here anymore.
I can't believe that made perfect sense.
I'll just move this rock out of our way. Of course.
Is this entire mountain a Titan?
It's been still for so long. I can't tell where it begins and ends. It's big, though. They all were.
It comes with the name. Ooh, ooh. Maybe. Yo. Oh.
Those rocks I can move were all parts of the Titans once. Once I knew, I couldn't forget it. Now I sense them all the time, whether they're dead or just sleeping. No one ever told us, but they're everywhere. Silent. Forgotten.
Not forgotten anymore.
They're not giants, are they? I always had this in... Okay, now that mural from, what's it? Trespasser is just like of a ball underground. I could buy that. I was like, oh yeah, ball rolling around, like kind of chewing through the ground, Pac-Manning its way around. Why does it have to be? What's with the? Was this a monument? A giant monument? What's this?
Heard ya.
Does it have to be a human form? That's all I'm saying.
We sold lyrium to the Tevinter Imperium. Titan blood, our blood, traded for gold. So they could use it for magic. The elves stole lyrium from the Titans to make themselves bodies. And eons later, we gave it to a new generation of mages. All on our own. It's sad, isn't it? They mined lyrium here too. Isn't that a little ghoulish? Lyrium is the blood of our ancestors. Maybe ancestors isn't the right word. We were part of them. We were them. I don't know the right word.
From a certain point of view, I suppose. Wait. Have I been here already?
Over there. That lookout.
What's over there?
A good place to say goodbye.
Why is sand? Oh. Man, why it gotta be human form? That's all.
The Titans walked the earth and shaped the stone. They sang to each other. And now, nothing. We are children of the stone, born from the stone's destruction. I want to make it right, but I don't know how. We have to make peace with what came before, no matter how terrible.
That's it? Just live with it?
You can't change the past.
How can I feel everything that I do and just accept it?
I see you, and I feel your pain.
What now? Where do we go from here?
Once there were Titans. After them came dwarves. Then me. And now you. Destruction is change, sister. And we are still changing.
Harding? Harding? You were far away for a minute. Sorry, just thinking. I'm ready to go. I have everything I need. This is the eternal hymn. The prayer and the proclamation. Isa Tunal.
Okay. Maybe I'm just misremembering. I just rather like the idea that they weren't humanoid. I like kind of that whole Star Trek vibe of things just being different.
So, you and Tosh, at least that's what I've heard.
Are you waggling your eyebrows at me?
Trying to. I read that it's conspiratorial.
It's definitely something. And yeah, we're together.
Well, congratulations. You both seem pretty happy about it. Or well, you seem happy. Tosh seems less annoyed.
That's rather fast, but I know, like, it could be any amount of time since between these conversations. $50. I just gotta give the guy $50. I don't know how to get up to that chest, man. An eternal mystery. It's only gonna be like some door, or you push a button and a ladder drops.
Lichdom Soups, Emmerich.
He wears the crown well.
We understand you have reunited the remains of one of the deceased.
A wisp was scattering some bones.
It is their nature to indulge. Greetings.
Alright, I just gotta give you a 50. Okay, it's 3 each, huh? 9, so 16, 17.
Victory to the living.
So, you and Lucanus? Nice.
I've got the feeling I missed something.
Adari. I have a really good sense of smell.
Well, that's...
Don't worry, he's into you too.
And isn't that something?
Oh, this was accessible. There was a quest, right? When the Venatori were up here or something. Oh, it was pretty early. Let's see, I'll keep walking. Oh, yeah. I've somehow still missed 2 chests. Alright, who else is close? Alright, I feel like that'll take a little while, so I better stop.